Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Dr. Glenn Vo, and I am super excited to bring it on Brittany here. Brittany is with DryShield, and you guys know all about DryShield. But before I go any further, because Brittany is kind of new to our community, Brittany, if you can kind of introduce yourself, talk about what you do with DryShield, and why you're just excited to be working with DryShield.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks so much. And thank you guys for having me here. We're definitely excited to be a part of your group. I've worked for DryShield for about 3 years now. I've been in the dental field almost 10. So coming on board with DryShield with such a cool, innovative product has been super exciting. So yeah, I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
So Brittany, for those who, again, almost everybody in the dental industry knows about DryShield, but for the few people who don't know what DryShield is, what is it? What does it do? Why? And I have a picture up there, like of some of the mouthpieces with DryShield. But talk about what is DryShield, and
Yes.
and what makes you different than
Yes.
anybody else. So, what is DryShield? What makes you different?
You got it. So DryShield is an all-encompassing, all-in-one isolation system, right? So it attaches to your high-speed line. It's going to act as your suction, your bite block, your cheek retractor, your tongue shield, oral pathway protector, aerosol reducer, all in one device. So it really should make doing dentistry a lot more efficient, a lot easier, more comfortable for the clinicians, more comfortable for the patients. So again, it's just a really cool, innovative device as far as isolation. So really, it kind of should eliminate the need for cotton rolls, triangles. You can use this in place of rubber dams. So again, it just does a lot of functions all in one. I would say the things that make us different, couple kind of key things. First off, our isolation system is completely autoclavable. So you can autoclave our adapter, you can autoclave our hosing, and we actually have autoclavable mouthpieces as well, which is really cool feature. We're actually the only company to carry two options. So we have autoclavable and disposable mouthpieces. So you can really customize it to your practice needs. A lot of my customers like to use a combination of both. I have some using one or the other. So with this system, you can really, again, customize it to any practice setup. So that's, I think, what sets us apart.
I think that's really important for you to bring up, Brittany, because again, we're not going to mention anybody else, right? But there's some
Exactly.
companies that offer this isolation, but it's not autoclavable; it's disposable. And Brittany, just let's just do some really, I mean, again, really easy math. And again, with people who've been customers of Dry, how much are they? How much are they saving by going with DryShield? Because thing is like it's a great price. First of all, it's going to save
Yep.
you time and money chairside. That's a big one, right? If you guys, if anything, you got this, using something like this makes dentistry a lot easier. But just the being able to reuse the DryShield mouth guards there. How much money? Like, what's the percentage there? How much are people saving by going with you guys?
Yeah, absolutely. It's huge actually. So you'd be saving at least $2 per procedure. So with our autoclavable
And that adds up.
mouthpieces, yeah, that adds up for sure. So time, money, I mean, it's really saving a ton there. So about 50 cents per use is the breakdown because you can use the autoclavable mouthpieces kind of max use up to 50 times each. So they're very durable. They're a medical grade silicone. They're latex BPA free. So if anybody's worried about, patients with allergies, so they're really built to last. They're really durable products. So it's pretty
And,
crazy.
I want to ask you this because again, people always bring this up. They're like, okay, well, okay, I need something for isolation. I understand that, but I'm scared. I'm scared to use something that you can use over and over again. So, and everyone says, I'm like, look, okay, they have this great material that it's autoclave. Once it goes to autoclave, you're okay. But can you just alleviate the fears, right? Because people are like, well, I'm
Yes.
going with another company because I think that it does not get clean or whatever. Can you just address that really quick?
Of course, and that's completely understandable, especially introducing any new product. But our materials, again, medical grade silicone, so they can withstand the high heat. You can put them in the ultrasonic. So really just think about these mouthpieces like your other sterilizable dental tools, right? So you're sterilizing all your other tools on a daily basis. This just is another
Like
tool
a
that
bite
would be
glove?
sterilized. Same process. Exactly. Exactly the same. Yep. And for those
And,
who may have that fear or just maybe kind of concerned, we have the disposable option as well. So really we can accommodate anyone, whether they're looking for more, save on disposable costs, be more environmentally friendly, or if you want the disposable option, we really can accommodate for, any needs there.
I guess if you feel like spending more money, then there's an option there. But again, what separates DryShield from everyone else is the ability to reuse these mouth guards. Because again, you're saving at least $2, right? But
absolutely,
the savings goes way beyond than just like, okay, I can save some, on the mouthpieces here. The savings goes to chair size. So talk about that, Brittany. Talk about again, like how that saves on chair time. And let's do this. I'm sure you've talked to so many doctors that used it. What are some of the things they have said that what it's done in their practice, how much it saved time? What are some of the things that you've heard over the years that you've worked with DryShield?
Yeah, for sure. And I think that's one of the coolest things about my job, honestly, is because people call me all the time saying all the great things that it's done for them or how it's turned their practice around, how it's really helped on days where they've been shorthanded because, you don't have to reschedule treatment, right? The doc can still continue to work if the assistant's not there. And then for the days when you have a super packed schedule, your assistants are running around like crazy, this is really going to help alleviate that time so that assistants can get up, they can multitask. They're doing so many things at once. You guys know how important the assistants are and everything that they do for you, right? And then just think about cutting down on procedure time itself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're doing, crowns, fillings, sealants, I mean, you're cutting your time down by a decent amount. So just keeping on schedule, being efficient, your patients are happier because they're not in the chair as long. So, I mean, that's really the general feedback we get is that they just love that it makes doing procedures a lot easier. It makes the procedural outcomes just more predictable. You know what's happening there. Patients are happier because they're more comfortable. They're not swallowing any debris. So it just really kind of does a bunch of things in that regard.
Well, in the group, we actually have a lot of team members there. And, a lot of times when we're looking at a product, something like DryShield, we're thinking about, okay, this is making the doctor's life so much easier, right? I don't have to fight with the tongue, all these things. But let's talk about the team. I mean, how much does DryShield really make the lives of our team members better? I mean, it does a lot, right? But
for sure. Think about the ergonomics of it, right? So if assistant is typically used to just holding the suction, or if your hygienist doesn't have an assistant, right? This is going to help retract, suction, kind of do all those things. So
we didn't even we haven't even talked about that. Let's talk about that. Talk about the hygienist, like how much, again, it makes their lives easier, but we haven't hit on that. And unfortunately, we keep on bringing this topic up, and again, unfortunately, it's still going on. But we got to think about safety too. We got to think about things splashing back on us. Talk about what DryShield does to kind of keep us safe when, especially in this time where things are kind of still kind of scary.
For sure. And I think that's one of the added benefits our system has proven really to help with is with aerosol reduction, that peace of mind that the aerosols are going to be suctioned back into the mouth, that, not airborne pathogens are kind of running around everywhere. And, offices really had to take into consideration this past year, really kind of revamping how their practice works, as far as isolation, PPE, infection control, extra oral suctions, social distancing, really. So DryShield really falls in that category of helping to add that extra, peace of mind and layer of protection by helping to kind of reduce aerosols at the source. So, I mean, it's really for everyone. So for doctors, hygienists, for specialty, I mean, really you can use it in all avenues of dentistry. Well,
I just put up a comment here, and we have one of the Nifty members just like, okay, I'm ready for the deal. Okay, look, let me tell you something here, okay? I'm definitely going to ask Brittany for some kind of deal, but just hang tight here because, again, there's so many things that are so cool. We want to talk about DryShield, but stick around because I'm going to kind of twist Brittany's arm a little bit and say, hey, look, we need a deal. We're going to talk about a deal at the end, but I'm going to go ahead and just put down there. And, of course, we have another fan that says, hello, yes, Dr. Pick, we love DryShield. I know you love it too. So, okay, so yeah, no pressure, Brittany. I know you're new to
I got something for you guys. Don't worry, I wouldn't come empty-handed.
There's just over 100 people watching, but no pressure, right? No pressure. And I'm sure that most of the people are watching are DryShield users. And if you are bought in to using a tool like this, right, to make dentistry better, and maybe you're not with DryShield, well, by the time we're done talking here, you're going to see why. And we already talked about it, the cost savings right there. But let's go into something else, something that's really important because, when you're around long enough, there's always going to be new things that are popping up. Let's talk about how long DryShield has been in business right? And talk about the commitment that the company has, because again, like I've talked to you guys in the past, and you guys are telling like, oh man, we're always doing studies. We always want to test our product and make it better. Talk about how long you guys been around, because you guys didn't just open up yesterday, right? How long you've been around, and the commitment you have towards making DryShield a better product every day.
For sure. So our company's been around about 7 years at this point. Our founder and inventor, he's actually still a practicing dentist. So he's still practicing. He loves dentistry. Yep, created it, and he's still using it every day in his practice. And I think it's just a testament to him of how, you know, committed he is to this product, because he uses it every day and he knows if there's anything to improve, or, you know, he's in it, right? So he knows he's using it constantly. So I think with that, it's just, you know, just shows his love for dentistry, his love for something like this, to help other dentists really have the same experience, have their patients have the same experience. So, I mean, it's really, you know, kind of humbling that he still wants to work and use his product and have other people have that same experience, because if it does, you're doing that job regardless, right? So if it makes your life easier, if it makes your patient's life easier, and just overall experience is better, I mean, it's just great for everyone all around.
And I really need to just really highlight the fact that it was created and founded by a dentist who actually still practices, who actually uses it. Yeah. Because the thing is that, you know, if it's such a great product, everyone says that. If it's such a great product, Dr. Vo, why don't you use it? I do, actually. I actually have a few DryShield units in my office, and actually, I'm actually curious about the deal, because I think I need more. That's going to lead to. But the thing is that the founder is a practicing dentist. You know what? Like, he actually has to face us at the conventions, right? Like, again, like the fact that he's a dentist, he has some really serious skin in the game, because if he's making us all mad, he's got to see us at the convention. Isn't that like
absolutely? Yeah.
But what I want to do is I want to kind of go on to, like, again, like I have a few DryShield units in my practice, and I'm like, okay, I need more, because now like my hygienist wants it, and my practice with my wife, she wants it. I'm like waiting around. But how often is it, because we have DryShield users who are probably listening right now, how often is it to have multiple units? And is that like something that you guys recommend, you know, to just make the workflow better?
For sure. So again, the nice thing about our product is that you can customize it to your practice needs, right? So if you want one system and take it portable between your chairs, you can do that. If you want it every single op, you can do that. You can connect it to your own hosing. We have hosing. So again, it's just really easy to customize it to how you want to set up your practice.
I know how easy it is. I know how easy it is to move from room to room. But for those who are not familiar with DryShield, can you just talk about like how, like, do you have to be like a, you know, like a service technician to move things around? Talk about how easy it is and who could actually do it.
Well, I could do it for one.
Oh, there you go.
I'm not a dentist. But yeah, the beauty of it is that it's super easy to install, no technician required. I actually can show you guys the adapter right here.
Oh, yeah,
this is what the adapter looks like. Oh yeah, show and tell. So this adapter can actually fit into any existing HVE hosing. So for example, if you didn't want to take it portable from chair to chair, you wanted to put this directly, you know, to your existing unit, all you have to do is just pop off the HVE valve, and then you can insert this directly into the open HVE hose, and that's your setup. So you simply just pop it right in, which is really nice. And then again, we do have the tubing to either take it portable. We have tubing that will allow you to split a single HVE line if your chair only has one. That way you can have DryShield and your HVE going. So really, again, just you can customize it. So whatever chair setup you have, we have a way to get it set up for you to, you know, to your liking. So it's really easy. So yeah, no tech, no nothing, no.
And I think that's really important, because again, a lot of times, you know, we want things so easy so that our team can do, right? Again, like doctors are running around and whatnot, but you know, if you have a DryShield unit and you're like, okay, I can move it around, but I want to make things easier, you know, you definitely can get other DryShield units. And I can tell you right now, like my hygienist likes it, my wife likes it. I mean, and then it's like, where's mine? I can't wait for them. It's just taking the time to have that there. But you know, I have a picture of the DryShield unit, kind of like the starter kit, but you know, for those who are like listening and they're like, okay, I'm interested. Number one, I want to adopt DryShield in my practice, or maybe someone has an existing unit and it's like, okay, I think I'm ready. Talk about like, what are the different packages that are offered right now through DryShield. We don't want to talk about any deals yet, because those people
I'll save that.
Stay the whole time. You stay the whole time to listen to the whole thing. Okay, we'll talk about the deal at the end. But Brittany, if you can talk about just like the different packages that DryShield has right now for people who are interested.
Of course. So again, customization is really kind of the key word when it comes to our system, because everything is bundled up in an entire kit, or everything is available a la carte. So if you only need specific items, you can consult with us. We'll tell you exactly what you need. If you need the whole kit and caboodle, we'll get you that too. So again, it's just really nice if you let us know your practice setup, how many chairs you have, how many providers you have, how many HBE lines. We can consult with you and let you know exactly what you need.
Wait a minute.
We'll get you the specific components.
Hold on, I gotta stop you there. Did you just say that if we actually need some help in trying to figure out what we need, you guys are gonna help? Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah, wow. You can call me
not
directly.
Like we gotta go in there and figure it out ourselves.
Absolutely not. No. So we're really good about that. We have reps that cover the entire country. You can call us, text us, email us. You can FaceTime with us. We'll show you exactly what to do and help get you set up. So it's, again, super, super easy. And we want to make the whole experience easy for you guys.
I love that. I mean, and the thing is like, I think what's really, what that really shows is like the commitment that DryShield has to customer service, right? I mean, you could just go there and they could just have you buy the, like all the most extensive package. But what Brittany's saying there is that every practice is different. They want to be a part of that. They want to help you guys out. And so again, hey, if you already mentioned it, Brittany, so no takebacks there. So guys, if you have a question, reach out to them, right? Reach out to them, right? And
I'm expecting some calls after this. I will help you guys. So
okay, so again, like I want to actually go back over like just kind of like the maintenance and the cleaning. So we already mentioned that you get at least 50 autoclave cycles of the mouthpiece there, and that is like a lot, right? Think about it. 50 at $2 a pop. If you go with a competitor, that adds up really quick, right? Before you know it, you could have had like a couple of more DryShield units in your practice there. So, you autoclave the mouthpieces, but like, what about the tubing and stuff like that? How does that work? And how does the care work for that?
Great question. Again, easy is the word. So
okay,
this adapter and our hosing, these components are autoclavable, so you can put these in the autoclave, but as far as in between patients, you don't need to. The mouthpiece, of course, is going to go in the autoclave in between every patient, but as far as the adapter and the hosing, you're just going to use a cavi wipe or any class 2 sterilization wipe it down, and do your enzymatic line flush to clear the interior. That's it. So super easy as far as maintenance in between patients. You're just going to wipe down the exterior, do your enzymatic line flush, and move on. So
okay. And then what about the tubing? Like if you had to use like the split tube and all that stuff, do you need to do anything special? Oh, okay.
Same thing. So you're just going to cavi wipe it all down. And then you're just going to run your lines. So if you have our tubing attached to your HVE, you can run the lines with our tubing attached. It's just going to clear the interior of those tubes. So pretty similar to what you guys are already doing.
I love it. Okay, so Brittany, I have some questions. Some people just messaged me some questions. And for those who are watching, if you want to be like these other Nifty members and you're shy and you don't want to see who you're posting a question, go ahead and message it to me. I have another window up here. I'm looking right now. Send those questions there and I'll pitch it to Brittany there. Or if you're brave, type it in the comments section. Or if you love DryShield, type in the comments section as well. Okay, so this question is, there's other products out there. I'm not going to mention their names. There's other products out there that, claim that works with DryShield. Can I go with them, or why is it important to use the actual DryShield products?
Great question. So there are other isolation products on the market that we're obviously familiar with. Yeah. So in terms of our mouthpieces, again, we have the autoclavable and the disposable. Our mouthpieces are universally compatible with all the other systems. So they're ideally made for our system as far as the fit, but they will fit on all the other competitor systems. So if you already have a different system in place and say you're interested to have the autoclavable mouthpiece option, you can just buy the autoclavable mouthpieces and use it on your existing adapter.
I love it.
That helps save a ton. Yeah.
But I will say
we know some people have invested in other systems.
Yeah, but I will say this though: if you are looking to, and you like the DryShield mouthpieces, and you're looking like, okay, I need another unit, it's best to just get everything together, because the mouthpieces and the unit they just fit like a glove. It's like perfect fit.
Absolutely. So again, if you do have other systems in place, but you still have more rooms that you're looking to add isolation to, you could get the DryShield system, the DryShield mouthpieces, and you can use it across the board on all the isolation systems, even if you have a different one already in place. So
I love that. I love it. Okay, so next question here is, okay, is there any, this is kind of a funny question, but I'll just ask it anyways. Is there like a warranty or something? I mean, if you say it's 50 autoclave, what if like I use it and like after the second one it like rips apart? I will tell you this, guys, that has never ever happened to me unless you take like a handpiece to it, right? It's never happened. But you know what? Hey,
pretty much.
Anyway, so is there like a kind of warranty? What if something happens to the mouthpiece and it like rips after the second one?
Yes, good question. So we don't have a warranty on the mouthpieces themselves. If something does happen that you're concerned about, call us. Let us know what's going on.
Because you guys want to know.
So call us. Yeah,
you guys want to know.
If something does happen, we want to know. So call us. We'll take care
look,
of it.
Call them, because honestly, that is something that DryShield would want to know, because that's probably the first time ever anything like happened like that. And maybe there's like a user error or something. Reach out. I mean, they're there to make sure. So, but I can tell you right now, I'll tell this doctor right now, I've used DryShield for years. That has never happened. In fact, I mean, hey, you should do 50, but honestly, like, it still looked good after 50, right? Like, I just didn't go beyond 50 because that's it. But the mouthpiece still looked good after 50. Just to let you guys know that. Okay, yeah. Wow. Okay, so again, I'm super excited to have you guys on here. You guys kept on asking about a Nifty deal. Okay, fine. We'll talk about that there. Okay, so Brittany, you're on the Nifty Thrifty Dentist here. Everyone's always checking out for a deal, and DryShield has been coming up constantly. I've harassed Matt so many times. He's like, oh my gosh, that's why you're here, because so much. But you know what? We're going to talk about the Nifty deal right now, because DryShield loves our group and they love taking care of you guys. So, Brittany, what can you do for us as far as a Nifty deal?
Awesome. So we do have a couple deals for you guys. So whether you would be a new user, if you're an existing user, these deals work. So what we're doing right now is we're offering either a free adapter or free system with the purchase of mouthpieces. Wow. So this is epic. Yes. So again, if you've been thinking about investing in the system or thinking about expanding your operatories, definitely now is the time. The first deal that I have for you guys, if you buy any 4 mouthpiece boxes, any 4, so you can mix and match any sizes, you can mix and match autoclavable and single use. You just purchase any 4 mouthpiece boxes. We're going to give you this guy free. You're going to get this adapter free.
Oh, I love it.
So this is valued at $350 on its own.
Sweet.
So if you buy 4 boxes, you're going to get this guy. So that deal is going to be kind of the best suited to the people who don't need our hosing, who just need the adapter piece itself.
And that fits in the HV, you know, the high vac. It fits there, and
it does.
Literally you just put it in. It's that easy.
It does, exactly. And that's the ideal setup if your chairs have 2 HV lines per chair. You're looking to put it specifically on each of your chairs. For every 4 boxes you buy, you're going to get one of these for free. And there's no quantity limits on that, right? So if you buy 8 boxes, you're going to get 2 and so on. So again, if you have multiple rooms that you're wanting adapters for every 4 boxes, we'll give you this one. So again, epic deal.
Sweet deal right there.
Yeah, yes. And then I do have another deal. So
I love it. I love it. Over delivering. I love it.
Have to, right? I got to do something good for you guys. So if you guys need the entire system, which is going to be the adapter, the portable hosing, the Y connector, and the cleaning brush. So our system is valued at $500.
Right now. You guys can see that.
Okay, cool. Yep. So the entire system, again, adapter, portable hose, Y connector, and cleaning brush, that $500 value will give you that system for every 5 boxes you purchase. So if you're someone who needs the hosing or wants to take it portable, buy 5 boxes, we'll give you the whole system.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me make sure I heard that. Let me make sure I heard that right, because that is like a sweet deal. So you're saying that if you just bought 1 extra box, you get the whole thing.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
that sounds like a freaking no-brainer to me, guys. I mean, if you're just starting out, if you're looking to, okay, I want to try out DryShield. Everyone loves it. Look, I can tell you right now, if you have patients of different sizes, you're gonna need 5 boxes, man. You're gonna need 5 boxes. I'm not, there's kids, there's adults, there's smaller adults, all those different things. And you know what? You'll go through it really quick because when you find out that you love using DryShield, you're gonna be looking around and you're gonna be super mad if it's in the autoclave, right? But I love the hoses because not everyone's chair is made the same way. I'm lucky. I had like planned ahead, so I have 2 HV units, right? Suctions, but some people don't. And you could pay to get it inserted, but DryShield is saying, you know what? You don't have to pay a tech to put it in. You can kind of split it right here.
Absolutely. And the same thing with any of the install options, pretty much installs in seconds. You can call us if you have any questions or unsure of what items you need. Call or email us. Let us know. We'll walk you through it. We'll tell you exactly what you need.
So I got
on sizing. Everything.
On that note, I just had a funny message right here. It's like, I am so clueless on putting anything together. I need someone to walk me through. Okay. I mean, I think Penny, you just said that, right? Like,
yes,
I'm clueless. I don't know how to put anything together. Okay. For anyone who's clueless, like I'm sure you guys have videos and stuff like that, but your team can help them put their DryShield unit together.
For sure. And our team is really good about having put together all the how-to videos, install guides, sterilization. We have everything on our website that you could think of that you possibly would want to see. It's there. But you also have us at your disposal. So if you guys need anything, call, email, text us. We'll walk you through. We'll help you get everything that you need and make sure that you're good to go. So yeah, we're happy to help.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so I have my own question here, and that is, do they call into DryShield to get the deal? Is there a code? They can do it online, or how? What do you guys prefer? I used to just say, hey, just instant message, direct message Matt. And then and at first he was cool with it, but then he had like 50 messages there. So what's the most efficient way other than me putting up Matt's cell phone number? Is there another efficient way that they can kind of reach out to get this deal?
Yes. So of course, like you said, you can call us, you can message Matt. He'll be happy to help too. We do have codes created for you guys. So I did want to mention that, just because we want to make it extra special for you guys. So if you're someone who even doesn't necessarily need more mouthpieces at this point, you're just looking to install extra rooms, we do have a third deal available where if you buy any, there's more. And I'll share the codes with you guys too. So the other deal is if you buy any 2 adapters. So again, if you don't need mouthpieces, we're just looking to install more. Any 2 adapters, we'll give you a third one free. So it's a 2+1 on the adapters. And we're also doing a 2+1 on the system. So again, if you're already stocked up with mouthpieces, you just need to outfit additional rooms. 2+1 on the adapters and 2+1 on the systems. We have that also for you guys.
I love that. That's super disney. You're gonna have that. We'll get that in the comments because there's a whole bunch there. But yes. I mean, there's a deal. Literally, that's what I love about DryShield is like so many times we do deals with other companies, right? They're like, okay, for only new users, you get this. But guys, as you can see, Brittany just made sure that not only new users, you get a sweet deal to really try DryShield and become a fan of DryShield, but the people who've been loyal like myself have been using DryShield, she's giving you an opportunity to say, hey, look, don't fight with your hygienist over the DryShield. I'm giving you a chance to make nice and give them their own DryShield, and you can have your own DryShield. I love that, Brittany. That is so awesome. Yes. Okay, so call into or go online, and then you said you have some codes, right?
I do. So I have 2 codes. One of them is Nifty June. So if you just type in Nifty June, that is going to give you access to all those deals I just mentioned. The 2+1 on the adapters and systems, the buy any 4 boxes, get the adapter free, or buy any 5 boxes and get the system free. If you just place the qualifying items in your cart on our store page and type in that code Nifty June, it's automatically going to correct the free goods for you.
I love it.
Yep.
All right.
And then the other thing too, I got to give you more.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
You thought it was enough. I have
more. Oh, man. You already blew me away with all these deals, but yeah, let's have it.
So the other thing that we do for you guys is a standing group discount. So if you're someone who say just needs 1 box of mouthpieces, or you don't necessarily need a promotion, we have a standing 15% group discount for you guys with DryShield. So if you go on our store, that code is just Nifty. So if you type in Nifty, and you're going to get 15% off. So if you just need, say, a hosing component, or again, just 1 box of mouthpieces, we have that 15% discount set up for you guys. Now, keep in mind, we can't combine the discount with these promotions. The promotions are obviously a way better deal.
Yeah.
That's the route I would go. But just know that we do have a group discount for you guys. So if anything that you guys need at any point, you're going to get the 15% if it's not a promotion. So
I love it. I mean, again, you know, if you're a fan of DryShield and you love it, and you're running around trying to install it at every different op because you're jumping ops, here is the time. Now is the time to take advantage of this deal, set up the DryShield in the other rooms. And you know what? You needed the mouthpieces anyway. So take advantage of the mouthpiece deal so that you can get that other unit, okay? And again, if you're never used DryShield before, here is the time to do it. I know there's other companies out there, but obviously, you can see the commitment. You can see it from Brittany, the commitment to customer service, to making sure you're taking care of the existing members and new clients. And then also, you're saving money all the time because you can reuse these up to 50 times. So it's really a no-brainer. I mean, like, Brittany, you made it so it's really a no-brainer. There's really no thinking involved. All you got to do is be able and put your credit card in.
For sure. And we want to make, like I said, easy is the word, customization is the word. We want to be able to customize it to your practice liking. We want to make it easy for you guys. And I think we really pride ourselves on doing that. So yeah, if you have any questions, if you need anything, call us. We're happy to help. Message Matt. He's happy to help.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we'll
anything
make sure
that we can do to make this easy.
Yeah,
we'll make sure we got to make sure he's working.
So Brittany, you know, before we log off here, I want you to just kind of give a message to the people who have either just now learned of DryShield or hasn't adopted it in their practice yet. What do you say to those doctors? You know, obviously you guys lowered the barrier by these amazing deals, but for those who are watching, they're not using DryShield yet. Maybe they don't know about DryShield. Maybe they never used it before. What do you say to those doctors?
Absolutely. So what I'd like to say to you guys is it's a game changer. It's really going to change how your back office works. Again, it's going to help you as a clinician. It's going to help your assistants. It's going to help your hygienists. It's going to help your patients. Your patients are going to have better experiences. It's going to keep you guys on track because, you know, you're not going to have procedures going way over. It's really going to help cut down that time. So across the board, it's really just going to make the work that you're doing a lot easier, a lot more efficient, a lot more enjoyable. And the thing is too, we're so confident in our products. We do give a 30-day money back guarantee. So if you purchase with us, we're giving you a 30-day money back guarantee. So if you're unsure, we'll give you the 30 days. Try it, use it. We'll help support you. We'll train you. We'll do anything that you need. And we're confident that we'll give you guys a 30-day money back guarantee.
That is huge. And again, Brittany, thank you so much for jumping on. And guys, just to let you know, I am a DryShield customer. I love their products. And again, dentistry, we love dentistry, but sometimes it can be challenging. If there's any way that we can make it easier, not only for us, but for our team and also for our patients, then it's a no-brainer. And again, they came with some amazing deals there. So Brittany, thank you so much for jumping on.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, I'm so happy. And I hope to talk to you guys. Like I said, call us. We're happy to help. Yeah, so thank you again. It's been great being here.
All right, guys. And we'll put the codes and the comments and everything in the comments section, and just reach out. We'll get that from Brittany. But Brittany, thank you so much. And guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll see y'all next time.
Thank you.